Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Hipknotic Milk Podcast. We got our gin and tonics.
Of course.
As
Cheers,
per
sir.
usual. Next week we might do something a little different, but for now,
That's a cap.
we're sipping on some Empress. Quick little thing.
Mm-hmm.
The first two podcast episodes, my audio might be a little fucked.
Not even might be.
It totally is fucked.
Completely.
It sounds echoey, really quiet. I'm blaring it at full volume, and you can't hear me. It's like a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't hear shit. And we finally figured out what was going on. It was some stuff with the mic, some stuff with the software.
Yep.
Bear with us. We're learning as we go.
Thank you, guys.
Please keep watching. I promise it's going to be fixed and better from here on
It's
out.
only going to get better.
And if you guys got any helpful or insightful tips, please let us know. Because fuck, we're still learning as we go. We just want to talk and have a good time and open up some conversation and dialogue with everybody.
Indeed.
But anyways, fuck, buddy, it's good to see you again.
Man,
It's been
me
a whole
too.
week since the last podcast,
Right?
and we're planning on doing this every week. I've got some stuff down here that
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So just some different questions, and we can talk about something. We still got to give them what fucking Tartaria is.
I know, we have to give him Tartaria.
We can get into that right after this, but okay, so I watched an interesting podcast today. Do you know who Togi is?
No.
He's like some insane gambling drug addict person. He's 23. He's super funny,
Yeah.
but he's not so much a drug addict anymore, but gambles like crazy.
Oh, yeah, I
right?
bet.
And,
What's he do, slots?
No, he does like online gambling.
Oh, fuck, that's
Yeah,
even worse,
like that
bro.
new
Oh, my
age
God.
shit.
Yeah, he's on the new
Anyways,
shit.
He makes tons of ridiculous amounts of money.
Wow,
doing this
he's
shit.
juiced.
Super juiced, yeah.
Okay.
And anyways, he was on a podcast today, and I was like, "Fuck, this guy's funny. I'll watch it." He had some interesting stuff today.
Really?
Yeah. Like, anyways, it got me thinking about a few other things. Like, he said something like, this is everybody's first time being alive. So, like, don't judge people for mistakes and, not knowing something.
Yeah. That's fucking deep.
Whatever.
That's
Like,
fucking...
if they can't give you good advice, it's their first time being alive too. Like,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
maybe haven't had the same struggles or experiences or wisdom as you. It was really insightful.
He's on some Swami shit.
Yeah, literally.
Gambling addicted Swami.
Right. So
Right?
my question to you is, what is like the best piece of advice you've ever received in your life
Really?
at any age?
Yeah, like some
have
of-
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
had a piece of advice that totally changed your worldview?
Yes. There are a couple of things, obviously. Honestly, one of the best things is nothing good comes easy.
Fair enough.
And
That's a good one.
it has definitely always, it's like something you hear when you're a kid. Like, definitely when you're like, I mean, my dad grilled that into us when we were young, right? But like, you hear from like a lot of good, in my opinion, like really people that are like in it, and they're just like really trying to let you know, like, good things come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. Like, you gotta get out there and do your shit. And that helps when you're locked in and you're like, man, is this worth it what I'm doing right now? Or like, it helps reassure. It helps keep you grounded in a lot of things. I've come back to that a lot. And that's something I just learned when I was, I was instilled that in me when I was a kid. And it's not like always drilled in or whatever, but it was one of those things where it's like, shit, I probably forgot it for years when I was a kid, right?
Right,
but
right.
like, it's one of those things that just comes back, right?
Yeah.
Always. That, yeah, for sure, one of that.
I think the best piece of advice that I've received is not even one that was verbally said to me. It was kind of shown to me by like honestly people like you, people like my wife, people like my friends and family. And if I had to put it into words, it'd be more like just enjoy the moment, because like I always worry about everything, and kind of just like a lot of people overthinking and kind of just worrying about the next thing. So like if we're all out and we're, I don't know, let's say dancing, right? Instead of being self-conscious and worrying and, oh, I might look stupid, or I might like fucking slip and fall, or I might like get too tired to go to work tomorrow if I'm out all night.
Yeah.
Or I might be hungover if we're out all night and then I'm gonna have a shitty day. Instead of like worrying about all that stuff, just enjoy the moment. Just go dance. Just
Seize
go
the
have
moment,
fun.
bro. Seize
exactly.
it.
Seize the day. Like
Mhm.
you never know what days you're gonna be your last. So live every day like it's you're fucking dying.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Actually, you know what? A
Dude,
good piece of advice your brother told me.
My
when we were
older
kids.
brother, when we that
Do you
shit.
remember what he's gonna say?
I will be honest.
Audience, he told us when we were like 10 years old, as soon as you start breathing, you're dying. So enjoy that shit. It's exactly what he told two 10-year-old boys. Now your brother's much older than us, but
It was great.
we're just trying to play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi or some
Right?
shit.
And he's like going through a breakdown.
Yeah,
As a
exactly.
teenager, older than us, he's like experiencing life.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And he's like,
you got black pilled.
Yeah,
like early
right?
on, right? He's
fuck. As soon as you start living, you're dying.
Right?
So enjoy that shit. I'm like, holy.
I remember, man, how he said it too is so funny. It was like that's how he broke it down afterwards. But I remember how he initiated it. He's like, we're not really living, we're dying. It's like.
That is how he broke it down.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, every day you're dying. I'm like, damn.
And he's right.
He's right.
100%. Every day
He's
you're
like,
fucking
every
dying.
day you were dying. So you better just live, bro. People actually do not live, right? A lot of people, they roll with it, right? Straight NPC mode, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta live.
And a lot of people just, I think, worry about the future, worry about the past, worry about the present, and forget that you got to live in the now. Like you can't control the past, you can't control the present, you can't even control the future. You can set yourself up for the future, but you might be going to work one day and fucking get in a car accident. You might go to work one day and get fired. Now your game plan is completely changed.
Done.
You know?
Your bank might get closed.
100%, like, anything could fucking happen. Like I hate to bring this up, but nobody expected COVID to be a big thing.
No.
You know, like we all thought it was, an illness in China, and then bam, fucking month or two later,
Yeah, we're cooked.
The world is cooked.
Yeah, right.
And now people are losing their jobs, and people are on stimmies, and fucking it's a whole other thing. But
We can all afford Game Pass.
yeah, we can all afford Game Pass
And
shit.
Netflix, and 7 Netflix subscriptions,
And
and,
brand new
Amazon
PCs.
Prime, brand new. Everybody's buying a pre-build somehow
Oh, yeah,
over
seriously.
COVID. You talking to every?
I don't know if this is a good place to ask you, but did you take any stimmy money?
Hey, I was working.
You were working?
I was working, baby.
You took stimmies? You're double dipping.
Hey, no
hey.
comment. No comment.
No comment.
No
That's a
good.
smart thing to do.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, plead the fifth.
Jesus Christ.
I know
Oh
some
man.
people that were double dipping.
Oh, dude, I know people that.
Lots of people.
I
That
know people that were double dipping that didn't need it. Right? They're like,
100%.
they're like, yo, it's good. Well, if I don't do this, someone else will.
Yeah.
We're printing.
Whatever happened, did those people ever have to pay back that money? Because I remember there was a thing saying
Bro.
people were gonna have to like get in trouble and. pay
There's
back
so
all
much
this money.
horror stories out there where people are like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know because I didn't dip into it. I'm being real, right?
Like, I feel like you should
Like-
shame me this, but I don't want to go down. that
Exactly.
rabbit
And
hole.
I'm wondering, I did hear like the fear mongering of like, why you better not do that because you got to pay that back, right? And I get that.
Yeah.
I don't see there being ramifications for people majority of people like that.
It was just free money, bro.
It was free money, right? That's how everyone saw it. And like,
Trudeau's playing Oprah.
Jesus Christ. And honestly,
Can I say that on the pod?
yeah, I can say that. We might be shut down. Hey, he's not, our leader anymore per se.
We don't live in a communist country. We can say whatever we
We can
want.
say whatever we want, right? It's Canada.
People drive around on their fucking big F-150s or their F-350s. Fuck Trudeau.
Don't you hate, by the
Oh,
way,
man.
the high beams
Oh,
on the what are they doing, Ford? The new F-150. What the fuck did they put in those things?
Dude, I find a lot of new cars,
Bro,
their high beams and just the regular,
just the regular lights.
are way
I
too
got
bright.
almost taken out by a soccer mom.
Really?
7 p.m. I'm like, honey, I know you probably got them on auto, so it just turned on, right? It's
Yeah.
light outside. I'm like, dying.
Yeah, you
Oh
can't
my
see shit
god,
when they're
no,
coming
bro. I'm in
at
the
you.
school zone about to wipe out.
Oh yeah,
Like,
big time.
To be fair, kind of nice from the driver perspective. Like, I think the driver's
see
probably love it.
really
Yeah, you
well.
probably see really well. Jesus.
But everybody else around you fucking
No,
hates
it's
it.
annoying as shit.
If they're behind you or in front of
Dude,
you,
right-
it sucks.
Right when they're behind you, and they're creeping, and you're like, oh my god. And it's always when you're on the highway, the Ford or the Bronco comes up, and you're like, I'm going 20 above in the fast lane.
Yeah.
And they're like, no.
Not fast
We need to
enough.
go 160. And you're like,
Can we talk about that for a second? You and I have both driven pretty fast in our lifetime.
Indeed.
Right?
Fair.
Got places to be, shit to do.
Valid statement.
We both now, in our older age, and we're not even that fucking old, but I think we both realize, I've driven with you the last few times, you've driven with me the last few times. I feel like we've slowed down a
Bro,
lot.
yeah, I feel like,
Because I think we both realized that driving fast doesn't get you anywhere that fucking faster.
bro, I'm too old for this stuff.
Like, I started to do math back then when I was driving like a maniac. It was like, if you're going 140 kilometers an hour, so not miles for all you Americans. If you're going 140, which I think is probably about 80, 90,
Is it 80?
maybe 100. I don't know the conversion.
No.
But if you're going 140 and you got to be placed in an hour and you leave on time, let's say you leave at 7 and you got to be there for 8, you're only saving 1, maybe 2 minutes going 140.
Bro, I see the guys that do it.
So you got to be going really fucking fast to save any sort of
Any.
actual value.
You got to
of
be
time.
going like 160 consistent.
Yeah.
Never braking. There's not a lull or not a lull. There's not like a random traffic jam.
No red
or,
lights, no stop
No
signs.
pincers, no nothing, right?
Yeah.
Like it needs to be like free reign and you're flying.
Yeah.
But like I love it because I see the guys, they're riding your ass and I move, obviously. I'm going to move into the middle lane. I catch up with them.
Yeah.
Every time. I'm like,
Exactly.
bro, I hate you. Like,
Because they go super fucking
no,
fast,
no.
and then they have to brake.
Yeah.
And then they're going 100, and then they speed up again as soon as it's clear, and then they brake and stop again. Like
I try not to be vindictive, but I do. When they get pulled over, it's like
it's literally amazing.
I've had one speeding ticket in my life.
That's
And it
not
was
bad.
2 years ago,
That's
right?
not bad,
right?
yeah.
And like honestly, it was one of those things. I'll tell you guys about it. It was fucked. It was one of those things where like I don't know what I was doing. Like genuinely,
Yeah.
you know, I'm going like, you know. Let's be honest, guys. I'm going like 20 something over in a 60. So it's 60. I'm going probably like 80. You know.
Okay.
I'm just driving. Like it's an 80 zone that turns into a 60 off the highway. So I'm at the point where it's just turning into a 60. Obviously, I should be going 60, but you know, I'm flying. And I'm going like 70, start going 80. It's funny because I saw the cop. Didn't do anything. I'm like, I'm fine. Because I just genuinely wasn't thinking. But then I look at my speedometer and I'm like, I am I'm like, I'm flying. He pulls me over. I'm like, hey man, guy like 2 years younger than us, nice guy. He's like, when you saw me, you sped up.
You sped up when you saw it.
I'm like, I did? I'm like, I honestly, man, I'm so sorry. And like, I didn't mean to. He's laughing a little bit. Right? He's like,
That's hilarious.
he's like,
Why'd you speed up? Most people slow down when they.
I know, and honestly, I was just vibing. Right? So I'm going to work. I'm thinking about Tim's. Honestly, thinking about my hash brown. Can't even lie to you. I'm thinking about the double hash brown in that combo.
God.
And I just had work on my mind, I think, that morning. And I was just like really frustrated with some early morning emails even before I even hopped in the car. So I'm just, I remember just thinking about work like in that moment. I'm just like thinking, and then like that's what I blurted out to him. I'm like, honestly, no, dude. And I was getting to work a little bit early too at the time. I'm like, no, dude, I'm just thinking about work. I'm trying to get to the shop early. And he's like, oh, don't worry. He's like, license, man, no worries, license. I give him license. So he runs it, comes back. He's like, this is your first speeding ticket. I'm like, it is? Like,
You didn't even know?
No, I didn't know, right? I'm like, oh,
Lord.
yeah, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, dude, get out of here. Gives me a little ticket. Guy knocked it down a little bit for me, you know, enough. Knocked it down like a good man. Like,
Nice.
like hammered it down. Talking, could have easily hit me with 1 to 3 demerit points and made it like $150 ticket. I'm driving past, paying $25.
Fuck.
I'm just like Krispy Kreme. He's
Not
like, it's your
bad.
first ticket, bro. The cops here are so reasonable.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, to be fair, now, had I been amongst other drivers, had it been like, it was early in the morning, dead quiet on that strip because it was like between the highway rush early, like 6 a.m. and before the rush at 8 a.m. Right, so it's
Yeah.
right between that weird gap. There was no one on the fucking road. It was literally just me and the cop. So I wasn't being harmful to other people. So easily, if like it could have been a way worse situation, and he could have had way more reason, and to just hammer me, right? But he was just being a nice guy too, right? But that was literally first ever fucking speeding.
That's pretty lucky,
right?
man.
Pretty very lucky.
I've, knock on wood, never gotten a speeding ticket.
Holy shit, good man.
Never been pulled over. Never been in a car accident. Nothing like that. I did have a little incident on the highway.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. So basically, driving to work one morning with my buddy that I'm carpooling with. Some days he would drive, some days I would drive. And it was super early in the morning. And anyways, he's like, I just started driving at this point. Like, I started driving late in life, and you know, he's giving me pointers and shit. And he's like, you got cruise control in this thing? I was driving a really old CRV at the time.
Oh, that thing had cruise control?
No, it didn't. So I'm getting to that.
Here we go.
So we're on the highway doing about 100, and I'm in the left lane, so close to the guardrail. And he literally is like, I'm like, no, it doesn't have cruise control. Like, this thing's gotta have cruise control. He leans over me. He leans over me, and now I can't see. I'm like, dude, I can't see. And then like, he's like, hold on 1 second, should be right here. And I'm like, I can't see. And he bumps me in the steering wheel, and I go right into the car. But I didn't like hard left into it.
You grazed it.
I skimmed it, right? So like I'm rubbing up against the guardrail going 100, and like I hear like just metal grinding, right? So I pull away, and now my car's going like, whoop, 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 because it fucking popped my tire. And he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I told you I couldn't see. Right? So I get over to the right. It's just a 2-lane highway, so I get over to the right lane and pull over. I'm like, do you know how to change a tire? Like, do you know how to use cruise control? I'm like, fuck you. No, I don't have cruise control. I don't know how to use it. Like, fuck, just help me change this tire. Put the donut on and go to work. My boss is like, why the fuck are you guys late? Like, he was a stickler. If you're 1 minute late, that's like, you're getting talking to, right? Or yelled at. Amazing human being, but didn't have any room for tardiness. Tell him what happened. He's like, what the fuck are you two doing? Good thing you guys are okay. I'm like, yeah, seriously. Yeah, that's the only incident that I've had with the car. Not too bad. I've had some close calls with fucking idiots on the highway or whatever else, right? You know, this one time I was going up the highway and we were just cruising along. I got the canoe on top of the car, just going camping, right? I'm in the left lane. I'm doing 10 over. Yep. And all like, dude, this guy. I was just about to merge in the right lane to let somebody behind me that wanted to go faster pass. Yep. And like, I look. I always check my blind spot twice for good reason. I look, nothing there. Put my signal on. I'm looking, and this thing just shoots right by me. And then I hear the sound after. Some dude on a motorcycle easily going like 200 to 300 kilometers.
They fly, dude. And they bob and weave.
Oh, yeah. Man, holy, like, it scared the fuck out of me. I'm like, I almost killed that guy. If I like was a millisecond over, like...
You know what? I will say, and a lot of our viewers will probably relate to this if they're Canadian, the 400 is easily the biggest death trap. I had an incident on there, and I think I told you this. Like, oh my god, I've never had to be able to do. Sorry, I've never had to do this, but now, like in that time, it forced me to have to like dial in, lock in, and like make the decision. I was low key so happy because like my dad specifically kind of trained me for this moment where it's like, okay, if an incident happens on the road, like it's an accident or something, it like occurs right in front of you, like a lot of times the best thing is to drive through it, right? Like if you're seeing it all happen live, like a lot of times the best thing is to boom, just like keep going or right, yes, right, put it behind you, exactly, right, and make sure obviously that you can't, like you can do that safely, right? But try to execute like that. I shit you not, 400. Right before Wonderland, you fucking know the spot. Like everyone's flooding on, right? Yeah. Toronto, 4:30, shit show. I'm heading north to Barrie. It is nightmare, right? So right before that cutoff, or that off ramp on the Wonderland, I'm in the fast lane. Person right behind me is riding my ass like super hard.
Okay.
I hope I did, like, I don't think I influenced this at all. But hey, you never know, right?
Yeah.
I am dead ass a full car length between me and the person ahead of me, right?
Yeah.
I start going up a little bit faster, give the guy behind me a little bit more room. I'm like, nah, dude, there's room up here, right? So I'm trying to ease him because I don't like brake checking people all the time. So people just look ahead of you and they're like, is there fucking room up there? Get going. And I'm like, dude, okay, I'll make up some space. Don't worry, we're moving. I do that. The guy gets out from behind me, flies up, tries to cut in. So what do? I back up.
Yeah.
I shit you not. And he's in a fucking cube van.
It's always the fucking guy. There's a few types of people that drive. It's like stereotypical drivers. Cube vans, RAV4s, minivans, and Honda Civics.
You can guess.
Any type of
Honda
Subaru
Civic,
as well.
I love how you can call it the cube van, though.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Bro. You know the Enterprise ones?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
bro. So.
Those people are ridiculous on the road.
Well, he better not have been renting because he's fucked. So I give him ample room.
Yeah.
I honestly just go flat, just hit my brakes. We're going like 130. I just drop immediately down to 100, and I hold up the whole line behind me because he's just cutting me off.
Right.
Hits the person, clips her. Her back wheels, right? Clips her fucking wheels. I see her, and this is the thing. This is why I feel so bad, but I felt like a fucking badass, bro. I'm watching all of this happen live, and I'm seeing the T-bone happen. I'm like, look behind me. I'm like, oh, I can make that change, right? This guy's he's flying up. He's about to be in my lane. I'm like, nah. Flip the lane, shift out, go up. Someone's about to turn into my lane again. I go in front of the I'm in front of the T-bone. I'm like, someone's dead behind me. I'm like, dead ass. I did not see the accident.
That's
dude, I drove out of there like a boss. And I feel so bad.
Some John Wick
Bro,
shit.
I'm like, the Lord gave me this opportunity to try to pull this shit off, and it was insane.
Well, you can't slow down fast enough. You probably would have hit that.
Yeah, exactly. And to be fair, I was in my work van, and I was loaded.
Yeah.
Right. So I can't.
Heavy.
Yeah, we're heavy. I have we got a bunch of photocopiers and shit. I'm like, I can't just slam on the brake. I got all this heavy ass equipment. It's gonna take me out, right? So I got to do my due diligence, and it was just like, it was fucked because I'm like in the moment you go through all emotions, it's done. I'm like, oh my god, like, okay, like, I'm gonna go into slow lane now. Like, try and get the dopamine off me, right? Just, I'm like, shake the adrenaline. I'm shaking all the adrenaline, and then fucking, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, dude, you fucking pulled it off. That was fucking sick, right? And then I'm thinking about it also, I'm like, what just happened? Like, did someone die behind me? So I'm like, trying to pull up 640 News, right? I'm like, holy shit. But like, I'm going through all the emotions.
Crash on the 401 West. Cube van decides to hit a RAV4. Everybody's dead.
Well, here's the fuck thing, is that it's a cube van. He took out a little Civic in front of me. Yeah. Or like a, not even this little Impala.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, that was fucked. But I will literally never forget that. And I'm like, I hope I obviously don't have to do shit like that. But what's fucked is that I remember like 4 months prior being like remembering that, like, because I think it was my grandfather or someone talking about it, or something similar situation. And I'm like, man, like, that'd be just crazy. I'm thinking about like the movie Driver and all this shit, right? I'm like, that'd be so insane. But I'm like, that'd be pretty lit, like, to just drive. And Burnout Paradise did it to me when I'm a kid, man. That just fucking, just. So I'm like, man, that would be pretty cool to be in that situation. If you can get out, right? Until it actually happens.
I don't want to ever do that shit again.
I'm like, no. Honestly, when I got out of it, and this is how I know it's sheer adrenaline. Like, I'm like, I go into slow lane, radio's off. Right?
It's always when you turn the music
It's always when you turn the music off.
Yeah.
I can just hear my heartbeat. Just.
Do you know who Squeeze Benz is?
No.
Okay, so Squeeze Benz, License, there's a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
They make, they're live streamers.
Okay.
And YouTube creators. And they live in New York City, and they drive super expensive, super fast cars.
Oh my god.
Like maniacs. Do you know what cutting up is?
No.
It's basically fucking bobbing and weaving through traffic.
Cutting up.
Like crazy.
Wow.
Like, we're talking about like doing shit
with
like
cars?
the Cube Bandit with cars.
Oh my.
driving ridiculous speeds,
Yeah.
weaving insane in and out, in and out, in and out in New York style traffic,
Yeah.
and just ripping. And it looks they're playing Burnout Revenge. Buddy.
Yeah, bro.
They're playing some insane shit.
Insane shit,
And
yeah.
they're all, like, most of them are wanted by the cops.
Oh, of course.
They're just doing
Yeah.
police car chase. Like, it's insane, dude. Look up a video.
What's insane is like half those guys still go. They have time to go to the cookout, and they have time to go. You know, see, they're like, hey, ma, don't worry, I'll be there next weekend at the cookout. I'm wanted, but
Right?
I'll pull up for the.
They,
You know.
they wear their full face mask. They don't talk in videos. At least License doesn't, because he doesn't even want his voice being tracked.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like they're pretty precautious about it. Always switching cars.
And then
but
they always go to the car meet still.
they sometimes always go to the.
These guys.
It's crazy shit, right?
That's insane.
But,
That's cool.
yeah, that shit's crazy. One time driving, me and two coworkers were in a big work truck, right? Like a small Hino dump truck.
Mhm.
And we're on 11, like going to a really.
Oh, 11's nuts. Yeah, yeah.
And like, you know how it starts going up that hill
Yeah.
a little bit after that flat part
Yeah.
for us? We're still up the flat part and we're about to go up the hill. And
Hills are so. It's,
I shit you not, because it's like a bench seat.
yeah.
3 people can sit in the front, right? Big fucking windshield.
Okay.
There's this car and like going southbound, and we're going northbound, and like its tire just comes right off. And there's like a little Honda Civic in front of us. It's bouncing on the road, and it bounces, and it, like, this is the lady's car in front of us. Boom, goes right under her car, and her car literally exploded, dude. Oh yeah, hold on. So the car, like, we're talking like it goes boom, and then I'm like, what the? And before I even had time to react, the windshield in front of us was breaking. Like, it was our windshield was shattering, because what ended up happening was all bearings and shit from her car and her wheels and shit were flying through.
You got the shrapnel, bro.
Like bullets.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, there's like holes in the glass like this big.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, holy fuck! So I cover my face, and the driver's like, what the fuck? So where's Alvaro? I'm like, dude, pull over, because she like is just in the road now, and like. So like he pulls over a little bit behind her, and she's able to kind of get off to the side.
Thank God.
And she like he had a temper on him, right? He's screaming and honking and fucking, you fucking bitch, what the fuck? And I literally see her get out of the car like this. I'll do it for the camera. Opens the door, and it's like. I'm like, man, stop fucking yelling at her. So like, I'm on the end seat, so I get out, I'm like, holy shit, miss, are you okay? Like, what the fuck? And she's like coherent enough to like, oh my god, yeah, like, I'm okay. I called the fucking 911. I'm like, hey, we just had like an accident, someone's tire came off. And he's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you were hurt. I'm like, dude, she came out holding her fucking head. Of course she's hurt. Like, it's limping and shit. What do you mean she's not hurt?
He's like, you stupid bitch.
Literally, like, you stupid bitch, why would you get hit with that tire? Like, has zero control of the tire bouncing and hitting the tire. But, like, just straight up screaming his head off. Now, he ended up getting hit with some of the ball bearings.
Karma's a bitch.
He had like a big fucking bruise on his shoulder. And like the funniest thing is we're looking for the ball bearings in the cab of the truck. And I ended up finding them. It's right here. It's in the fucking cup holder. It hit him in the shoulder, whatever, and bounced right into the cup holder.
Holy shit.
Call the police. They come, take her away. Vehicle gets towed, whatever. Show back up the shop. My boss is like, you guys getting a gunfight? What the fuck happened to the truck? I'm telling him, like, he's like, boom, boom,
Yeah. No, it's funny. I was waiting for that. I'm like, now that you did the whole boom boom, I was like, you told me this. Yeah, because I remember when you went back to the shop. Oh my god.
Y'all like shooting at each other? What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, I can't believe
what happened.
she's just straight gimping out, and he's like,
Literally, he's screaming, his honking the horn. You stupid fucking cunt! Why would you do that? Oh my man, God. His tire was coming in hot. Like she maybe didn't even see it. There's no way you can react to that.
I wish like your POV must have been insane. Like actually insane.
Buddy, it was insanity. I was like, holy fuck.
That's insane.
That was one of the scarier things that happened in a car with me. Didn't have her, a little bit of glass, but that's about it. I covered my face pretty good.
Driving is a bitch, man. It is actually a bitch. Not fun. I know I do not, honestly. There's a lot of people out there that they choose not to drive. I get it. Now, if you're choosing not to drive and you're putting that on to someone else, it's a little much. But right? But if you dead ass, like you're just not about it and you're like, for whatever, I get it, man. It is, because it's a pain in the ass, even with competent drivers.
Yeah, it is. Or competent driver. Well, to be fair, I mean, you got people in Canada fucking sharing licenses. That's another story, but right? Indeed. I mean, hey, we can't control everything, right? But, but that complete other side tangent. I forget what you wanted to get into something, but before you do, this has like been on my mind since last show, and we dove into AI immediately last show, and it's just been something very, very trivial that I need to get out. What's up?
So I was having like a heated debate with someone, third party, don't want to say who, with
Do I know them?
Oh yeah. And it's about pizza, and you know them because we're both foodies. Yeah. And he's like me, just eat a fuck ton of food and you can just put it away, and but it's my size, right? You're hey, we finished it up, whatever. So we're heated debate about pizza, and it's really just about what is the best chain here, not mom and pop, because we all know it's like obviously if I want the best pizza, I'll go to, mom and pop somewhere, deep fry oven or whatever, right? Or something, not deep fry, but like wood fire oven, the way that you traditionally do it, nothing beats that. But chains, I do not understand the Papa John's slander.
Okay, yeah, Papa John's is pretty good. I like
Papa John's not fun?
Like a sit-down restaurant that serves pizza, but they are chain count. Not like Boston Pizza.
Yeah, almost like Mama's Pizza or Pie. Yeah. See, Pie is so weird because...
You're talking about like you get it delivered or you get your box, like you go in, get your box and get out.
Honestly, fuck it, we put Pie in the equation when him and I were arguing about it. They didn't even make the top 5.
They got good pizza, but like I'm not paying that price.
No, I'm not. And honestly, I fucked up Domino's so many times that Domino's. See, you're killing me.
Like I don't mind it. It's not bad. Like if you were to order Domino's right now, I'd definitely eat it. Like it's not my favorite. Now I'm a bit of a cheap ass too, right?
Dude, but Little Caesars has never done me wrong.
I love Little Caesars.
Here's the thing: a lot of people they get their money up and then they start chastising Little Caesars. No, that's the first thing they do, right? They're like, bro. I saw a clip. I wish I knew the black guy. He's like, Little Caesars was there for you. Yeah. When you were down, I'm like, bro, this nigga's speaking facts, bro.
When we have a night with all our friends or whatever, and I can pick up fucking 4 boxes plus breadsticks,
some wings
for under $100.
You don't get that. Domino's is like, they're like.
I could probably spend $60 to $70 and get enough food to feed 10 people at Little Caesars.
Domino's, you spend $60, you get 2 large pizzas and a Coke.
Yeah.
And you're like,
it's like $40.
What's going on, right? Yeah. And you're like, I gotta go pick it up, I guess, to make it cheaper, and it's still $40 for 2 large fucking pizzas.
It's
right?
It
It is bad right now. Like the pizza inflation is almost as bad as hoflation.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's.
What did you just say? Hoflation? Did I hear that right?
You did indeed.
What's hoflation?
You know hoflation. No, come on, it's a real thing.
What is hoflation?
That our grandfathers, and they didn't have to work as hard to get a woman that wasn't a hoe, and now. We got hoflation out the wahoo.
Now women expect more from a man.
Yes. Even though, indeed, whilst they could still do their thing sometimes. I'm not saying all you ladies out there, but the hoflation has gone up, right? It's low key an epidemic, right? Like we gotta chill out. We gotta chill out. They're taking advantage of all these lonely ass niggas. Like,
So, what is what about that? Because they're expecting too much. Like,
I think it's the fact that the root of hoflation goes to guys wanted, it's the guys that still want traditional women.
Right, okay.
But they can't find them as much. Right. So they're like, hoflation's gone up because, to me, there's more hoes everywhere.
I see.
Which is, that's their perspective. There's not technically more hoes everywhere. There's more baddies everywhere. I can guarantee you that. Right? But, come on. But hoflation. I need the full equation. The math is solid.
I think you should make it a thing.
The math is solid. No, leave a comment.
Leave a comment if you agree with Mr. Avery.
There's gonna be a wizard that knows even more. He's like, no, like this is literally a thing.
Oh yeah,
since 1940.
He's got an Excel sheet.
Right?
That's fucking.
He's like, you think inflation's bad? He's like, you guys haven't seen. Look at the stats of the social inflation.
Back then, you could work for 5 cents an hour and get a beautiful wife.
Right? He's like, now, he's like, you got guys making $80K a year. And it's not good enough for them, right? It's not good enough for this guy's got. He's got his own pad, his own crib. Shit, maybe he's making 150 and his house is paid off. And she's like, nah, and she won't cook. Shit. The whole inflation has gone up, bro. It has gone up. Oh God, indeed. But back to pizza.
Yeah,
realistically,
back to
here, I think me and you both agree. Domino's is like, fuck it, we ball, but it's above average still, because it's.
I'd put Domino's at like a 5.
You're gonna get a lot of.
I find it kind of shitty.
Are you a Little Caesars advocate?
I'm a Little Caesars advocate.
That's sickening. If I'm being honest.
Now, hold on. I'm not saying it's the best pizza.
Thank you.
But I like a deal. And I like a bang for your buck, and they got the best bang for your buck. If I was talking about best pizza, that's a chain and affordably priced. It's a little more expensive, but have you had Regino's?
Regino's I fuck with hard.
Yeah, it's pretty good,
the thing is with Regino's, you can go there, and some days it's like fucking pristine. Yeah. And some days it's like, yo, did the 15-year-old just get off school early? Like what?
Probably.
Yeah, right. Like, and so that's the thing. I had that with Regino's, right? Not consistent at all. No. In fact, so many times I've had it where it's like, I'll order it from work, or order it in for work at the office or something, and it's like, oh, fucking immaculate, like sublime, and then like I can have it at home, like 3 days later with the folks, and it's like the undercarriage is burnt. Like what's going on here? It's just, come on, right?
They're not a thing anymore, but I know me and you like twice the deal pizza.
Oh, they were so good. Oh
that
my
was
God.
good. It was
so
cheap. It was
good.
delicious.
So fucking greasy.
Accessible.
Put hair on your chest.
Oh,
yeah. Fucking, oh, Pizza Hut. Rating right now.
I haven't eaten there in so long.
Low key. Pizza Hut, I'll be honest, used to fuck. And now, my mom's going to hate this if she watches this. She loves Pizza Hut.
Does she?
Like, she actually loves Pizza Hut. I'm going to be honest, and she knows how I feel about Pizza Hut. It's a solid 4. Like, it's a solid 4.
See, I find that about Boston pizza.
Oh, that's a 3.
Yeah.
I
haven't had pizza in a very long time,
dude.
though. I don't remember the last time I actually ate pizza from Pizza.
Prices have gone up. The sauce is the exact same. No innovation. I mean, to some people, they would say that's amazing. Guys, it was mediocre at best. It was, like, remember, you might not know this, but Domino's had like a whole fiasco a couple years ago, or a few years ago with the sauce. I think it was over COVID. Because I'm trying to remember when I lived in Innisfil.
Yeah. Right?
And like, it was really, really bad. And they had to market and change their sauce. And like, no, guys, don't worry, we got the new sauce now and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like their new sauce. And this is the weird thing that like sometimes the majority loses out. I think, or not the majority, sorry, like you are the minority. Sometimes you realize you're the minority, right? And it's a really sucky thing, but you're like, I didn't win this. I didn't win this out. These new bitches, they like this new sweeter sauce. Yeah. Everyone's bitching about the Domino's sauce and like, oh, the marinara's too tangy. And I'm like, bro, this new one's too sweet. And you guys are like, you're soft. Like, they're like, what, was it too acidic and too tangy for you? Like, it wasn't for me, right? But like, and this is coming from a guy that would devour a whole box when I'm 12, right? And it's like, no, now I'm older and they're changing the sauce because people are bitching. And I'm like, I'm the minority. I'm the minority, right?
Yet again. I'm sorry, don't hate me. I had to say it. I had to say it.
I knew you're thinking some crap. I know when he's ratting, when he's crafting a crazy joke in his head, he's like, do I say this on the pod? Do I say this? You look over at me twice, you just check a few times, you're like, do I say this shit?
I had to, bro. I'm sorry. It was right there. You know, I wanted to say something about when you sped up with the cop. Like, of course you did, but I didn't say that. It's in your nature.
It's in your nature.
I'm so sorry. I'll stop. I had to get the one out though. But yes, it sucks when you're the minority.
Oh God.
But,
yes.
You know, sometimes it doesn't suit everybody's taste buds, and you just fucking, it sucks because you like this one thing,
Mm-hmm.
like when McDonald's drops something new,
Mm-hmm.
right?
The big arch.
Yeah, you're like, oh fuck, this is really good.
Yeah.
I hope they keep this around. And it's like, not as popular, or maybe it is popular, but we're only gonna drop this season.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, I need
Fuck
this
off.
shit all
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what it was for me? The Wendy's, what are they called? French toast.
Wendy's had French toast.
They still do.
What?
Because it used to be in season.
What, breakfast meal, or
Breakfast
like you
now.
can get it all day?
So it used to be in season. You can now you can get it all fucking day. Isn't that
Really?
crazy? Yeah. It is. Oh my god. Our viewers, if you have not tried it, go to Wendy's, get the French toast. It's like 6-piece or 8-piece. I think you can get something like that. Maybe it's like
How
4.
big are these French toasts?
Fucking long.
You get
Like,
8 pieces?
so like the long little skinny boys. I think you get 4 or 8, right?
Okay.
Dude, if I get the bigger pack, it's like 6 or 8. I'm full.
Really?
Like it's like a good ass snack. Like and you got the maple syrup. It is so. It pisses me off because I need to know what they're doing because I'm frustrated that the at-home French toast that I do, I'm like, why is it not as good? Like everything. I'm used to like eating things like a very varied palate.
How
and
the
like,
fuck did you find out they had French toast?
Dude.
I had no idea. It's been
the mobile
how long
app.
is it? Really?
Isn't that they don't market this shit? I'm like, guys, you're killing. I got a coupon on the mobile app. It's like get a free 4-piece French toast with your order or a combo. Okay. I'm like, okay, let me fuck that up. Yeah, obviously, right? Like, so that's the first time I got it, and I'm like, I'm like driving to work in the morning, and like, I'm like, I have one. I'm like, holy shit, like. It's not even French toast. It can't be. First of all, it's a fast food chain. It's probably fake. But but
yeah.
Wendy's they do try to pride themselves on some things. I'll give them that. You bite into it and it's like the inside of a French fry.
What?
In terms of texture
Really?
and in terms of density. So think of like a long skinny French fry.
Okay.
It tastes like French toast.
Awesome.
Super. It makes you like when I get them and I have like 2, I'm like fuck, I should have ordered more. And like every time, and then I finish the box and it's so dense that I'm full. Like by the time I'm getting the last dip, always I'm like struggling,
Really?
and I'm like I hate myself. Well, I mean, that's because I usually have it after like a junior baconator or something, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, and that's one thing I taught myself. You can definitely compensate here, guys, on the, if we're talking price to value here, you don't need to fucking get a full ass burger if you're getting that as a side, because they're way more filling than fries and way more filling than poutine. Get yourself something from the dollar menu or the value menu or some shit. A couple JBCs, they slap, right?
I would agree.
JBCs, get 2 JBCs, French toast on the side, you're set. Actually set. Like,
It's a good call,
yeah. And next time I gotta bring some for you. You'll lose.
Yeah,
You'll
I
lose
actually
it.
kind of want to try that. That
Insane.
sounds pretty good.
Like,
I was gonna say, like, I've heard Wendy's actually has pretty good breakfast. Like,
way better than
their egg
McDonald's,
sandwiches,
in my
and
opinion.
stuff. I've heard they also have really good coffee. Have you tried the coffee there?
Only
I've
black.
been scared too. Is it good?
Better than Tim's, because Tim's lost their
Yeah.
fucking recipe, right? I'm not going to. And oh my god, I don't know how you feel about this. I don't think I've ever brought this up. It's something that frustrates me like deeply. Not only what pisses me off with Tim's losing the formula or whatever it is, license or whatever the agreement, the rights to that thing, right? So the beans or whatever, right? So they can't make the same coffee anymore. Not only does it piss me off that it's not Tim Hortons, it makes me even more upset that it's McDonald's, because I can't go there and have coffee in the morning. It's like, for me, it fucks me up. It smells like McDonald's. Like my coffee cup, the lid, everything, it just smells like the inside of a McDonald's. Like it smells like it smells like all of it.
Tim Hortons does?
No, the new McDonald's, like when you go there for their coffee.
McDonald's.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
When you get the coffee from McDonald's there now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't get coffee from there now. Like it's, ugh.
I like the coffee better at McDonald's than I do at Tim Hortons.
It is better now because it's their old recipe, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it makes sense, right? But I just can't go there because I smell it. I'm like, it's McDonald's. I'm not eating McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's just like, I just want a fucking coffee. Some days I just want to pull through the drive-thru and get a coffee.
Yeah, of
right?
course. Of
So
course.
I missed that with Tim Hortons. It was a coffee shop.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to a fucking burger joint for the same coffee I had to go. Like, what are we doing here?
I see
Right?
what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
I see what you're saying.
And yeah, the aroma really does fuck with me.
They say smells are the most triggering for memories and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I got a question for you. Speaking of memories and
Mhm.
scents and stuff, this just popped in my head. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
If you had like 1 cent to lose,
Oh my god.
what would you pick?
Oh my god. To lose.
To lose.
That's so
You had to lose
crazy.
1 cent.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so sad.
I know. What would you pick though?
It's fucking me up because I'm thinking of like, I was gonna say touch.
That's a pretty big one, man.
I know.
That one would be hard.
Would you? Well, the thing is, okay. Let's add some parameters here because I'm wondering. It's gonna be.
They're all pretty fucking important.
Is it gonna be like losing it after you've already experienced it? So from this day forward, or being born without? Because that's the parameter I want to add. Because
No, let's make it harder. You know what it's like.
Yes, because I could lose touch right now.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you.
You would lose touch?
I would lose touch.
Really?
The main thing that's
Like,
fucking
you're
me up with touch.
completely
Yes.
numb.
Yes. Yes.
Fuck that.
I'm numb inside already.
Oh my god. That's terrible. I was gonna pick hearing or something.
Listen.
You guys vote in the comments. What would you?
Yeah, what would you
fucking
guys
pick?
actually pick? Because it's interesting. Realistically, the reason why I wanted to pick touch, right,
Yeah.
is because I feel like at this point in time, I have become acclimated enough to where not being able to feel it, would only like really suck if it was, I guess, like work related or something.
What about getting head?
That's oh yeah, I guess we're talking shit. I'm thinking of like just touching things.
No, I'd probably lose taste. Fuck that.
Okay,
Fuck
so
hearing.
touch
I'd
is
lose
fair.
taste.
So I didn't think of touch like that. You're right. I guess it's just oh my god, fuck me. I'm like instantly reverting. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
sorry,
make me blind before you take that shit. You're like Avery, you want to be numb?
You don't want to feel shit.
You're okay. That's fair. Fuck me. I mean, hey, it's worth a shot. Like,
No, we're in the shot.
to be fair, not being able to see would fucking suck. Like, who cares if you're getting top from who?
At least you can feel it.
No, there's like so much less emotional connection there. Well, I guess
I'm picking taste. You know what? That
I
would
can't
suck
take
never
away
to
taste.
taste a
Bro,
good steak
we
again.
were just talking about food.
I know.
Think about that pizza that you want.
It would be, yeah, I get it. But it
You just
also-
made us steaks last week.
I know,
Like,
but still, I'd rather lose taste because, like, you can still eat, you just
Yeah.
can't taste it.
No, I'm not
That'd be
losing
weird,
taste.
though. That'd be
I'm
weird as
not.
fuck.
It would make me feel like a fucking drone. Like a
Probably
bot.
You wouldn't enjoy eating.
No, I'm just doing it for substance.
Yeah.
I would just hate my vessel. I'm like, I hate this thing. Like, it's just making me do things all the time, like that I don't want to, like, I have to urinate too. It just makes me think about everything that we have to do. That we
If you
should-
lost feeling, you wouldn't have, when you pissed or not. You just piss yourself.
Wear diapers.
I guess you
Like,
have to.
fuck me.
I think you picked a pretty important one.
Honestly, taste would Suck might be the easiest. You want
the
to hear,
easiest.
you want to see, you want to feel.
Because the way I look at it, it's like if I picked hearing, my opinion, second easiest. Life would be a lot harder for you, for sure. Don't get me wrong. People with hearing disabilities or deaf or can't
100%.
hear would be incredible. But you can still communicate with people that obviously know how to do sign language and stuff. Like, it's still possible.
Reading lips will be a
right?
lot easier for you as well.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because you
already
grew up hearing.
Exactly.
Right? So,
yeah.
I don't know. Seeing is just, I don't know, too important. And touch is too important. I thought there was 5 senses. I'm only counting 4. What's the other?
I just counted 4 as well. That's so funny.
I'm gonna
There definitely is 5. We're missing one. That's very, very, very important. Get on there, Jamie. What do we got?
I take a guess what it is, because I have no idea.
We have touch,
taste, hearing, seeing,
smell.
That was smart.
Smell is so hard.
I mean, that's a
dude. Let me tell you. I was at work today.
I mean,
okay. So of course I'm at work today. We're slaves to the corporate system, you and me, right? But hey, we do our part. so
we're a part in this economy.
We do our part in this economy, right? So I'm at work, and we're at an install, and we're at a big club, and just a person passes me, just random civilian passes me, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like, I'm just locked into my work, and I'm like, holy shit, what was that? Like, I'm like that is like one of the best smelling, like, aromas I've ever, like, I'm like, did someone just like walk past me with a bouquet of flowers or something? Like, fucking crazy, like a punch in the face, but like,
really?
But like not too overpowering, just enough. I was like, and it went away, so it just made me yearn for more. I'm like, wow, that was fucked. I'm like, what's going? I look up, my protege's like, smile ear to ear, looking at me. I'm like, you see a pretty girl, didn't you? Right? I'm like, what was it? He's like, a pretty girl just came walking by. I was like, focus.
Pretty girl that smells really nice is like, you can't get enough. You know,
so you need to see, and you need to smell.
And you need feeling.
You need feeling. I don't know if I need to taste.
Which 2 are you taking, buddy?
I don't know if I need to taste. Now, tasting would suck. Multiple
for love
food and I'm not gonna say the other one, but hey, family friendly. Not really, but
yeah, you know what we're talking about.
You know what we're talking about. But dude, on God, like, food especially is just, it would probably help with a lot of things because you can diversify your palate like you wouldn't even believe. You're like, oh yeah, you got some fucked foot stew or something like you would never take down before. You'd be like, yeah, let me pound that back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a ration if you had if you had bad RNG or whatever, and you're just like, yo, we gotta eat canned goods for the rest of our life. We can never make anything fresh. Or yes, if you're like that, it's okay. but if you're not eating the way you want, you might be able to because you can't fucking taste it, right? So do whatever the hell you want. It would help for a lot of things. It just would suck.
Drunk pretty quick.
Yeah, I guess.
Drinking liquor straight up.
It's gonna taste like air, right?
I'd miss hitting this thing.
Oh, really? Flavor?
Yeah, for the flavor.
Really?
I took taste. Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Like the flavor?
No, I could go without the flavors
like
always.
The
Yeah. Or even without, honestly, just any of the flavors of. Here's the thing. The thing that would suck the most, I think, about taste. I can't believe I'm saying this. Can I say this? Yeah, I can say this. No, realistically, like, 3 things. Food. You know the other one. And...
what's the third one?
Drinking.
Wait, there's 4?
No, 3. Punani, food, and drinking.
Yes.
Only one is a benefit, drinking. It cuts it out.
Yeah.
So I don't think I could really cut out taste. Like, there's too many things I want to taste in this world. Like, the food, chill out. chill out.
So many flavors.
Chill out. But for real. And, like, the first thing I think about, too, when, like, anyone brings up vacations or anything like traveling, dude, you think
Right,
about the
yeah.
fucking food,
Of course.
right? You're like,
Of
what are we
course.
gonna eat? Like, it's gonna be great. So I couldn't do it. You doing hearing or smelling?
Out of the two, I'm picking taste, but if I had to pick between hearing or smelling, taste is my first one.
I'm flabbergasted you're going taste.
Yeah.
I know you and your steak, bro.
I mean, I think the others are just too important. Like, don't get me wrong, all the aforementioned reasons you said, I would truly miss all of it.
Well,
But
mine's all guilty pleasures.
I think life would be so much harder if I couldn't hear and I couldn't smell.
You can't. Well, I'm trying to think about, like, you remember when
If I had to give up one, I'd probably give up smelling though.
I don't know, because I was just about to say, remember my old job, pool technician.
Yeah, that would.
If you got rid of smelling, you could be fucked. Because
100%.
sometimes smelling is the only indication if you accidentally fucked the water chemistry and you got a bad fume going or something, right? Like,
100%.
right? So, oh my God, I'm just thinking about.
Like, smells pretty important.
Smells so vital.
Yeah.
Gas leaks.
It triggers so many memories, right?
Yeah, that too, for
Like,
dope, like everything.
I don't know.
Yeah, I hate smell for memories. I hate that you said that because I have a candle in my room and I'm like, I could just smell it and I'm like, this brings me back to the moments. Like, I don't know why I did that. And I'm like, that's what it is. Like, why is this? I can't believe smells linked to memory. That's a thing, eh?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna Jamie it right now.
Yeah, Jamie. That is really, really cool though. Come on, like, I don't know.
Smells trigger vivid memories because the olfactory system scent has a direct and fast track connection to the brain's emotional and memory centers, the amygdala and hippocampus. Unlike other scents bypass the brain's filtering center, allowing aromas to trigger intense, emotional, and often nostalgic memories.
I will say, dead ass, I have had, like, yes, I have had that where it's like intense. Where it was not anymore, but it was like the first time I smoked a candle. Just rush. It was like, what the fuck? And it was like, what's crazy is it was like a rush of memories.
Yeah.
And that I couldn't filter. And I'm just like, why?
It says right here.
That's so
they're
insane.
Linked,
That's so
right
cool.
to the brain. So that's pretty cool, though. Like,
Well, that's exactly why I love Wendy's so much. It fucking smells amazing.
It does
You know,
smell good.
like Dawn's does not smell good.
What's your go-to at Wendy's?
Go-to?
Dawn's does not smell good.
my
It smells
God.
good from far, but there's a saying that we got in the trades: far from good, or good from far, and far from good.
Yeah, I
You know
like
what I
that.
mean?
The closer you get to McDonald's, the worse the experience. I
I
do
used to be
agree.
a Dawn's addict.
You were a Dawn's addict. Remember your go-to?
At Dawn's?
Yeah, remember your go-to?
Yeah. It's changed up a few times.
Remember your
but
go-to that would actually put you in the hole?
No. Oh, the ice cream, Big Mac, and fries.
Yeah, Big Mac, large fry,
Yeah.
ice cream, and what was it? A Sprite.
Always
Yes,
the Sprite.
a Sprite.
Always the Sprite.
I feel like the Sprite would push you over every time.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so I got a funny story for you. I think I admitted this to you years and years and years ago when you were in the city living. This one night, me, Avery, and some buddies all go to McDonald's. It's super late at night. They were open 24/7. And we go in. Avery orders. I order. Our friends order. We all get to a table and we're about to start eating. Avery decided he wanted to go to the bathroom real quick. So I unraveled his
I know you did this. Yes, I heard that. Yeah, tell the story. So good.
So I unraveled his junior chicken. And I took a bite out of it for a joke and put it back and wrapped it back up. Goes back from the bathroom. He opens his, we're all eating. Everybody thought it was hilarious. Avery opens up his junior chicken. He's like, what the hell? Which one of you fucking idiots took a bite out of my
Insane.
sandwich? And like, all straight faced, all three of us were like, dude, we didn't take a bite of your sandwich. Like, nobody did. You're like, one of you fucking did. I'm like, someone took a bite of your sandwich? That's fucked. I'm gonna go get you a new one.
The guy that did it. The guy, so he goes out, grabs it, and like literally snatches it from my hand. I should have known then. I'm like, why is he being so dramatic about this? Because you jumped up. You're like, no, this is not acceptable.
Exactly. So, like,
Fuck?
by this point, I'm starting to believe my own lie. Like, no, I didn't do this shit. They did it. So, like, I go up to the counter. And I'm like, they're like, is there a problem, sir?
I remember he said, I don't know what's going on back there.
Look, I don't know what's going on back there, but someone took a bite of my sandwich and served it to me. I want a new one right now. They're like, oh my god, like, and I just said it with so much conviction.
It was
that they just,
amazing.
like, they're like, holy shit, like maybe someone did.
Bro,
take a
I
bite of the
remember
sandwich.
looking at the
And
poor
they're like,
Filipino lady. She's
Yeah,
like, she
I
looks
know.
back and she had like a look that she's like, I fucking know who did it. Right? I'm like, I love her. I actually love her.
So she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. You want me to take it back? I'll get you a brand new one right now. And
You
I'm like,
snatched it from her.
I'm like, no. It's like, yes, I'll take a new one. And no, I'm keeping this one too.
It's great.
So I got Avery 2 sandwiches that night. And
Oh god.
It's terrible.
Oh god, the shit
remember
you
the
do in your
shit that we
kids,
were
bro.
supposed to do
The shit
when
you
we were
did. We were rats.
Oh, we were rats.
It was fun though.
Oh my goodness. Can I tell a story about us robbing the school? Is that podcast?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell it anyways. If we have to cut this part out,
We'll
put it
cut-
on Patreon.
Hey, we'll cut it out. We'll cut it out.
Alright. One day, me, Avery, and a bunch of other kids that we all grew up with. Now, me and Avery were some good kids for the most part. We got into some trouble here and there, but what kid doesn't, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, we honestly had
We had terrible friends.
terrible friends, but we had better morals than all of them.
Yes, we did. Terrible friends, and we had better morals. Anyways, we're playing basketball at the basketball courts of our school, and I find a key on the ground. And I'm like, guys, look what I found. Like, it's a key. Like, and I wish I never said this. 'Cause I'm like,
These rats.
what do you think it unlocks? Like, maybe the janitor dropped it and unlocks the school. Well, one of the kids snatched it out of my hands and went to the gymnasium doors and unlocked it, and it actually worked. And we're like, holy fuck, I found it, like, a key to the school.
Master key.
Like a master key to the school. So it started off pretty harmless. After school, after everybody was gone, we'd go to school after hours and unlock the gym doors and play in the gym instead of outside. And like unlock the equipment room and get out the little boards and dodgeballs and stuff like that. Just leave the place a disaster, right? They couldn't figure out why the fucking gym was
Every
messy.
morning.
What the fuck? We cleaned up last night. Is the school haunted? Then it got kind of sinister because after that I'm like, okay, we got to stop using the key, guys. Like, this is getting out of hands. Like, we're going too far with this. They wanted to take it one step further. They started unlocking portables, which portables, for anybody that doesn't know, is like a portable classroom. It's just like a building, a small little room, one room, no bathroom, no nothing, has electricity, but it's detached from the school. If your school's too big and they need more or they have more students than there's room for, they'll put a few portables in the yards and make classrooms out of them. So we had a few of those. They also unlocked all of those portables. So it started off as them going into the portables and fucking around. Then they started finding field trip money. And then they started doing book burnings like Nazis.
Yeah, the book burnings were
and
insane.
then destroying the classrooms, right?
You would pull up the next day and you would see in the forest behind the porta potty, literally like 20 meters behind the portable, sorry. 20 meters behind the porta potty. 20 meters behind the portable. You would literally see just all the fucking burnt books and shit. It's like, bro, you didn't even hide that. None of those idiots hid their freaking crimes.
No,
horrible.
So they started robbing the school, taking kids' field trip money. What would happen is, like, if you have a field trip at the end,
and they took the milk money.
Month or two, and then I forgot about the.
Remember the milk money? They fucking stole all the kids' milk money. Like, these kids these parents sent it a fund for the milk, right, to the teacher. These fuckers stole the milk fund. Like, no one's getting milk.
I remember the announcements going on. Sorry, guys. All the field trips that we had planned for this year are canceled because the money's just missing. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
People started thinking. Teachers started, like, you know, pocketing the money from
crazy shit.
Well, someone got smart, and you know, actually, no. How it ended was one
no
of the
one
kids
got
that
smart.
no one got smart. There was no cameras.
We know the rat.
They didn't get caught.
No.
But one
we
kid
know the rat.
started having a guilty
Yes,
conscience.
he did.
And he ratted out the other
I'm so
kids,
happy he did because they were shitheads.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They were actually shitheads. And then I love how they tried to implicate you in it. It's like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it's like this guy. You're like, I didn't do nothing. I found the key. You guys snatched it from me and did your thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like,
As soon as that day after the gym, it's like
you're like, I'm done.
I had the foresight to see where this was going, and I'm like, I don't want to be a part of it.
Right? And then you're like, it takes 2 weeks. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally over.
So they're robbing the school for a little while, for maybe a month or two, maybe longer. And they're buying shit, right? They got all this. They got wads of cash from all the classrooms, all the portables, everything, right? And they're buying new paintball.
Oh, they're buying new paintball guns, skateboards, all this bullshit.
Stuff,
They're spending the nut off.
Where are you getting all this money, right? And they brought the police in to do like an interrogation. Keep in mind, we're little kids. We're probably 12
Grade
or 13.
6, so we're 12.
We're probably 12.
Yeah, like right. So
Like,
insane.
right?
Like
It went
or
down
11,
bad.
turning 12.
Like they're like trying to scare the other kids that they're going to jail and stuff. And like they're just so far gone.
It was bad. I mean, 3 of them were already like on the edge.
3 of them were and probably have already. ended
Yes,
up
in jail. Can be potentially in jail right now. We don't know. Right? But like,
I'm glad I don't know of anymore.
Right.
You know what? Every now and again, you'll see one of these guys that you grow up with.
Yep.
They'll hit you up, and they'll be like, "I'm really glad I dodged a bullet with you."
right, bro. I've been hit up with, and you get it. Like, I don't know. I was, as you know, not bullied a lot, but there was a lot of unfortunate, just racist shit happening all the time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, ever since post college, it's like for the last being like 7 years out of college now. For the last like 4 years, I feel like it's been happening a lot where you just see. I get the Facebook message. Hey man, I'm so sorry I treated you like shit. I don't know if you remember me. I hope we're still cool.
Really?
Multiple. I'll show you after the show.
That's
adorable. And I'm like, I don't even honestly, you know, when I start like before I used to like entertain it and be like, yo, but life is busy and like some people, you know, you just don't have the time to reconnect with and do all this shit. I appreciate it. I'm a demon though now because they've made it too easy. I'd be holding their text, their fucking narrative. I'd be like, heart. I'd be like, damn, that's good, bro. I'd be like, bet. Good. I had a man that like, he hit me up. He's like, damn, bro, you're not even going to reply. You're just going to emote. Straight up, verbatim said it.
What do you want me to say?
I hit him with the thumbs up on that one.
We're grown-ass men now. What is there to say?
I'm like, bro, there's not much to say, bro. Like, why are you apologizing for that shit? I don't even remember it. I'm like, yeah, you were a racist piece of shit when you were younger than me. A lot of people were. Like, I don't remember you for a reason, bro. Like, I get you're trying to, like, right your wrongs, and I actually respect the hell out of that.
Yeah.
But don't expect an answer. Don't expect. You're lucky I even fucking emoted it, right? Like, you're lucky I even had the 2 seconds to look at it and heart it. Like, these niggas are trying to add me as friends on Facebook. It's one thing to leave a message. Just, hey, let's get back together. No.
Let's go for a beer. Let's go for coffee.
We were never friends.
Yeah.
Right? We weren't even acquaintances.
No, that is a little.
You were just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And now you want to be friends?
Now you're sorry all these years.
Yeah, we should get a beer sometime, man. I've had that too.
Really?
I've had that too. I'm like, no, we shouldn't. Like, yeah, but all these losers that were like super racist assholes to me when I was younger.
I remember you getting into so many fights as a kid.
Hey, I won them all.
You know, just like, or like we'd all be fighting.
Bullshit.
It's like, oh, this kid. I remember the day that kind of hurt me the most was me and you were becoming really good friends.
Yeah.
Right? And my other best friend growing up is there, and he pulled me aside. You and somebody else, another close friend of ours.
Yeah.
We're walking, like, there's a corner like this, right? You're walking this way, and we're walking this way, and we were eventually going to meet at the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this. Clearly.
Yeah, I remember this.
And I'm walking with him, and he's getting jealous because me and you are hanging out a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're starting to become good friends, and I'm like, yeah, he's a really good, and he's questioning me about it. He's like, why are you friends with him? Like, you know, all this and that, and then... Like, he's a great guy. He's super funny. Like, I really like him. We like the same stuff. Like, we're becoming really close. And I guess he was getting jealous that I'm finding new friends. We're fucking kids, right? And then he says, why are you friends with Avery? He's a...
Yeah, he said it. He's a nigga.
And we walked right into this.
Yeah, right there.
I remember you dropped him like a bad
habit. I remember that. Yeah.
What did you just call me?
Yeah, I remember because
I'm a what?
I remember he said it because, and I feel bad because the way he looked.
He just turned into instant bit.
He was like... And I felt so bad because he just, I'm like, also, fuck you. You feel like you can say it to yourself in your own, like, you feel, that's how you feel?
Yeah.
I'm glad I caught you, bitch.
I was just about to say, what the fuck are you talking about? And we walked into each other, and then he shot himself.
It was great.
Man.
It was great.
It was crazy. I didn't really talk to him after that anymore, because I'm like, if that's how you're going to fucking be.
What are you doing? Like,
exactly. Jealousy's one thing. Being racist isn't, you know, like, and being, not even as a joke, being actually racist and meaning it, and like you don't want to be friends with him because he's black. That's fucking otherworldly. Insane.
It's otherworldly. But I'm happy. I always say this. I'm happy it happened to me when I was young, because it was like all the time when I was young, and especially like grade. I remember when I got like one of my first friends, Alex Goldrich. Shout out to Goat. Like literally, I don't know, man. Like it was so dystopian. But to be fair, it taught me really quick. By like grade 4, I knew if someone was very racist, like which majority, I'm like, if someone was racist to me, they didn't like me because of my skin or whatever, I'm like, I knew fundamentally, I'm like, that's their issue. Yeah. And I stopped making it like a me problem, because when you're young, you don't know. And you're like, fuck you, man. It's just, right? And you just react. Yeah. But like, it taught me very quick to be like, this person's just a piece of shit. Yeah. You know?
I didn't really realize how I don't know how to say this correctly, but like I didn't really realize, I guess, how prevalent racism was until me and you started becoming really close. Because I'd see certain things or people saying to you, and like either us getting in fights or yelling at other people, but even like going to the fucking convenience store, like last episode.
Remember that?
Max, and
we didn't tell the funny story.
Yeah, we didn't tell them the funny story.
Oh god, stories. Yes.
I remember this one time in particular. Me and you have been there plenty of times. And, like, the guys kind of knew us, like, oh, the kids are back. They're getting their 90-cent coffee.
They know it.
A bunch of candy, right? This one time, there's a new guy there. And he was a little bit older. Probably a little bit racist. Probably a little racist
for his generation. You don't know, right?
Like, and we come in there all the time. And we come in there with a bunch of other kids sometimes, too, right? And I remember this one day in particular, like, we go in there. And he sees us picking out the candy. We didn't put anything in our pockets or backpacks. We walk up with the candy to the counter, put it on the counter, and pull out our wallets and our change and stuff. Yep. And he's like, empty your pockets. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Are you robbing us? Yeah. He's like, empty out your pockets. I saw you steal shit. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about, right?
Like, we just came up here with our stuff. We want to pay for it. He's like, no, I don't believe you. I saw you stole it. And he's like pointing at you.
He's like, no, you. And pointing at me. And I'm like, oh my god.
I'm like, he didn't steal anything. Yeah. I'm like, we're literally here paying for our stuff. Can we get in and go? He's like, you guys are not allowed leaving. I'm going to call the police. We're like, really? Yeah. You called your mom.
I'm like, I'll call my mom then.
Yeah. Like, we're little boys, right?
My god.
He's like, I'm not letting you leave. And so your mom comes up, because you just live down the street.
He wanted to let us leave immediately.
Oh, the fury your mom had. I think we got the snacks for free.
We did. We got.
Because it felt like such shit. Like your mom.
The fire.
Pulled out every stuff. Do you think I raised my kid that way? Huh, you piece of shit?
Everything, literally, right?
You racist piece of shit. I can't believe you thought these are good boys right here.
Like everything. She called out. She's like, cause at the end of the day too, she just called him up for everything. She's like, yeah, there's a lot of us out there like that, but how are you gonna judge? You can't judge every fucking person. Everyone's different character. This is a fucking child.
Probably 8 or 10 at most.
Also, why you harass like a little? It's one thing if it's a little 8-year-old. They would let fucking little kids steal all the time in there. We watch it. Watch it.
Remember all our other friends that were white?
Oh yeah.
They would constantly
load the fuck up, rob it. They would see it live. They would just be robbing it, and then they'd be like, "Hey, I just bought Skittles today."
Yeah.
It's like, okay, Johnny, $2.
Yeah.
When he's walking away 18. Back in the day, that's like fucking 50 now for inflation, by the way. Okay, guys? Okay. So, inflation. Yeah, Jesus.
Skittles inflation.
Skittles inflation. The Skittles inflation, no inflation can compete with hoflation.
I don't know, dude. Gas is going pretty bad.
Gas is pretty bad. Okay.
You bomb a country and now it costs double.
Fucking hell. Oh, man. What can you do? Dude, insane.
Good pod?
Good pod.
All right.
We have so much more shit to dive into, guys. We're getting the gears going. I can't lie to you. We're super happy that we just started like kind of get the treadmill going, and like the shows have been great. We're both pretty fucking busy people, but we love getting together to do this, and we are happy as hell to just be doing it consistent. And just happy you guys are here on the fucking journey, man. It's gonna be great. It has been great, and yeah, I'm excited for more shows. Always been
100%, man.
100%.
I hope and that we figured out the audio thing, and this episode's a lot better. We'll
Yes.
still put it out, and you can still blast it if you need to, but hopefully the audio is a lot better on this podcast, and we'll continue with that method going forward if it is. And if it's not, we'll figure it the fuck out.
Indeed.
Because we want to bring a podcast to you guys every week.
Mhm.
You know, it comes out early on Tuesdays on Patreon, and for everybody else, it comes out on Friday. You know, enjoy the free or paid for. We're setting up the Patreon to have a few extra features for it. If you do subscribe to it, you'll get loads of extra content, and we're trying to figure out different gifts and stuff like that. You know, some custom
Yes,
shit for-
pieces, the different incentives for you guys that we think would be really, really cool, right? So, honestly, guys, we love you. Thank you for coming, and we will see you next show. Maybe get into a little bit of Tartaria.
Fuck, I wanted to talk about that.
I
this
know,
show.
fuck.
Okay, we'll
Hey,
talk about that. We'll deep dive some occult
we gotta
shit
deep
next
dive some occult
episode.
shit next episode. Tune in for Hypnotic Milk Podcast, episode 4.
Love you.
See you guys next time.